welcome or welcome back to all of you who have been watching the live streams throughout the day. You can't see her, but Becky Mankin from Mouse Fan Travel is with me. We are super excited. This is what we've been waiting for. The weather has cooperated. It is actually a perfect night here in Disney's Animal Kingdom. I understand the weather in Pandora is just like it is here tonight.
Yeah, you know what? Isn't that amazing?
We are about to cross the threshold, travel 4.4 light years from Disney's Animal Kingdom into Pandora for your first ever view of Pandora at night. I am going to try not to squee as I see this, but I want you to hear the environment as much as you do see it, but I'll try and narrate along the way. Again, thanks to all of you who are watching. Please do me a favor. I want you to take a second right now before we go in, share this with your friends on Twitter, on Facebook, in your favorite groups, wherever it might be, and share in this great experience with us. Enjoy.
This is my favorite part because of the sounds.
Yeah. As they say in the Haunted Mansion, shh, listen. Squeak!
We're walking through Pandora now.
Yeah.
We're coming.
This is what I have been waiting for. This is what the promise of what this land is. It was going to be about from when I very first heard it.
Look at that.
What is it? It's like a giant moving flower.
There's people trapped in the flower.
Let me get up to it, I promise.
Oh, look. Oh, it's so hard to see, but the floor, the ground is glowing.
This is so crazy.
And don't worry, we have time in here, so we will make sure that we see and do it all. Sorry. So, if you watched earlier today, I said how this land feels like it's alive. Even more so, the pods seem to be almost breathing. Oh. You calm down.
That's a color with something. They have ice though. No, they have ice. Sorry.
Oh, look at that.
On the tree. It's like water. Water on the tree on the side here.
Hey Jenny, how are you?
Oh, yeah. There you are.
Oh my goodness.
Are you live again?
I am. I am, of course.
He's alive.
This is what we've been waiting for.
I know.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Chocolate.
Oh, I'll be back for you a little later. Oh, yes.
Pineapple cream cheese and broccoli.
Listen, I love you guys so much, I'm actually going to bypass food to show you the environment first. So when I said earlier today during the day how it feels like it's alive, I mean it's exponentially greater at night. It seems, they truly seem like they are organic. You know, I don't even know which way to go first.
I know. If you notice, if you look up on the trees too, some of the trees have some
Yeah.
violinist that's going up,
Look, so yeah, up here on the trees.
like on the trunks themselves.
Calte. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, princess.
You do kind of look down.
So this is sort of one of the reveals that we were really looking forward to. These flowers here look as though they are, they almost look as though they're tulips that are glowing. The water glows, and even the mountain off in the distance. Again, it's hard to convey via the live stream, but it's awash in colors that feel as though they are organic as opposed to being man-made. It's hard for you to see, but the entire ground glows as well. So if you wear, and even our lanyards are glowing, so if you have clothes that glow in the dark, this is the park that you want to wear them to.
You didn't actually point down to your socks. Your socks are actually glowing. Look at the rock. I think these are my favorite creatures so far.
Colin, you're 100% right. I'm trying to watch it, obviously, with my own eyes and seeing what's coming across in the video, and I will tell you that it is not conveying properly just how beautiful this land is at night.
Oh yeah, no, you can hardly. So like if you go
You're supposed to wave your arms and they squirt, but I don't know how to wave them. So to activate it. Yeah. It says sudden arm movements. Oh, really? How sudden? I know they pour water, and I'm not sure that we can even see that if it's happening.
Yeah, right. Maybe you're not supposed to.
No, I don't think you're supposed to.
To all of you who have shared this, thank you so much. If you haven't, please do me a favor, share it again for this really neat first look at Pandora at night. See, and this is neat. That, you know, so many of these like wide open walking paths really give you a chance to sort of appreciate what the landscape looks like, how different it looks at night. One thing that they can't see, because I just know it's not translating well over video, is the floating mountains. The lighting on them is so subtle, but it's so it's
beautiful.
it's haunting.
Yeah, that's a good.
It's haunting.
Good description. You know, I think this would be my favorite place to walk around at night when the park closes or getting close to close. Just the sounds of all the animals around. Oh, I'm not. It won't pick up very well there, but look at the little sparkle trees.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you guys can't see, but the trees are, it almost looks as though there are green fireflies dancing in the trees.
Pro tip. If you want to take your family together, all wear white. You'd never find each other here. I like how you think sometimes.
See, it's rare that I just had a really good idea, and I just told it to Becky, and she's like, wait a minute, you're not that much of an idiot, Lou Mangello.
Oh, those are pretty. Those so nice.
I mean, even Satuli Canteen at night, you know, again, it's this really neat blend of industrial and organic, especially with the hanging light outside.
I really appreciated this park for not being Disney. But
And,
telling a story.
and that's exactly what it is. You do not feel as though you are in Disney when you're in here.
Right.
Oh my God, I want one of those hoodies. You guys can't see it, but I want one of those hoodies. I wish the video could convey just how pretty this is.
So it's impressive from the outside, but looking at the floating mountains from underneath is even
Yeah.
more so.
Like, it's so beautiful. I care more about seeing this than I do riding the attraction again.
And that's actually one of the best things about this location.
But even the light fixtures. Hey, how are you? Uh-oh. Sorry. So this is the exterior part of the queue of Flight of Passage, which I will guarantee you is going to be your favorite attraction anywhere, anytime, any place. Keep sharing. Let's try and get over 200 people watching at the exact same time. So, Anne-Marie, the queue, when it's fully full, look, it's a long queue, and I mean that as a positive thing. The queue is very long because there's a lot to see, a lot to do actually in the queue. But when it's full, we're estimating that it's going to be 5+ hours to wait from loading to to the end of the exterior part of the queue. But I will tell you that most of it is inside.
Right. The official word that we got today was that there are 4 hours of possible queuing, like person to person to person, inside, and 2 hours of possible queuing outside, down to the entrance. However, they do have misters and fans throughout the outside queue as well, and several places that are covered and shaded.
And the inside queue is it's gorgeous. From the I call it sort of the organic, natural Navi section to the installation and the research facility part of it.
I love the water, how it's lit, so you can still see the waterfalls as you hear them. It reminds me of being on the boat.
Oh, look at this one. Sorry. It's almost like a Christmas tree. You know, this is going to be the place that you want to come at night. This is going to be the place that you want to not just necessarily ride the attractions, but just, you see there's so many paths to wander here. So we're sort of under the mountain now, and I will tell you, it is, if you suspend your disbelief for just a second, it is an engineering marvel. If you look underneath, trying to figure out how they have figured out from a design perspective, how to make these mountains look as though they are truly appearing to float. You know, Fred Abley, I just saw your comment about feeling like a kid again. I have to tell you that this is what the feeling that I have coming here for the first time today, and especially now at night. It's exactly what I imagine you feel like the first time you come to Disney World. Like you're looking around in absolute awe at just how pretty this is.
Especially for the typical Disney visitor who's here once or twice a year or more. It's a whole new place to discover.
Well, and I'll even turn that around. I will tell you that, here, we could even use the light to our advantage. Did you just fix your hair?
Yes, I did.
That I think for even the dare I say, the jaded Disney visitor, that you think that you've seen it all, you think that you've done it all, you think that Disney, there is nothing like this anywhere. Anywhere. There's nothing I can even remotely compare it to. Like Cars Land, the first time we saw that, and the first time I saw it at night, you're like, this is what defines an immersive type experience. But here, because it is so foreign, so alien, yet still somewhat familiar and comfortable, I mean, look at that. You know, you can't sort of appreciate what it looks like.
It's absolutely beautiful. And the land was built to be explored.
Yeah.
So what we're seeing on the surface is you just walk through. You can't just walk through. You have to take your time and really explore the different pieces. And there's messages scrolled in places, and there are different pieces from the story that are hidden. So you need to take your time.
I would dare I say, this is not a land with 2 attractions.
No.
This is a land with 3 attractions. There's the Navi River Journey, the Flight of Passage, and the land itself.
Yeah.
I think this area to wander and explore is in and of itself an attraction.
Right, and if you do have the inhabitants of the moon out here to talk to, ask them about their stories. Ask them about the plants and what they mean to the Navi. And remember, we ran into the storyteller today who said, I have a ton of stories to tell.
And everybody does.
Yeah.
Look, I said this before, the first time I came here and I was ordering my food at Satuli Canteen, which is awesome, by the way,
It's really good.
I got his entire backstory. And he was so excited. Look, as a cashier, you don't normally have that opportunity to tell a story. He loved being able to share his story, and I don't know if he was embellishing on the fly as I was asking questions, but he knew all the answers, and he became a character, and it really helped to fill in the gaps of not just the place, but the people that are inhabited as well.
Yeah, and I would say a lot of people have been, well, the first few weeks is going to be crazy back here. That's probably true. However,
by weeks, she means years.
Months, okay,
years.
till 2019 at least. But if you don't want to wait in line for the 2 attractions, spend time just walking around the land and speaking to the natives here and looking at all of the beauty that they have put in front of us.
And as crazy as this sounds, I will tell you that yes, you're going to want to get a fast pass for Flight of Passage, but you need at least once to go through the full queue.
Oh yeah, please do. It's amazing. It's got some switchbacks in it, and every turn we took was like, oh, you have to stop. And we were apologizing to the people behind us because we were taking pictures.
Because there's multiple layers. There's the exterior part. There's the interior cave.
Yeah.
There's the research facility.
Right.
You know, and I don't want to spoil. Well, we've already shown a lot, but you have to see it to really appreciate it.
Right. And I can't wait till we can really talk more about what we've seen, because we don't want to spoil the magic for anybody.
And if I look like I'm distracted, I am. I am very easily distracted by everything that's going on here. Yeah. And no, I'm not getting my face painted.
Oh, you know, guys, I tried to talk him into getting his face
I would have done it during the day. You know what? I will do it during the day, but at night you can't appreciate it. Hi there.
Oh, look at this. Oh, this is lit.
When you say lit, do you mean lit like the cool kids say, or lit as it is lit up?
Lighting effects where you can actually see some of the detail in the shadowing. You know, being a light tech. I understand this. You don't just throw some lights on it. You tell a story.
Once again, something you will never, ever, 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 ever see again, a 5-minute standby queue for the Navi River journey.
One more time, just so we have it for...
You do that, I'm going to take a picture of, I want to show them what this area looks like. So even this part of the exterior queue. Oh, you can't really see, but there's
huge footprints. They're Navi footprints, I would assume.
They are, and I'm trying to show you my foot compared to a normal Navi footprint.
Very cool.
Yeah, the video cannot accurately convey what this looks like. And you know what, too, as you, I don't know how to articulate this. It doesn't feel like it's man-made. You know, even sort of the man-made bridges look as though they've been here for decades, for a generation, because, according to story, they have. But there's an organic layer on top of it. And I think that is what sort of makes you understand that this environment is one that does not take place during the film Avatar, but a generation after. So here's a question. Do you guys want to take a ride live on the Navi River journey? If so, I challenge you, dare I dare you, if we get up to 200 live viewers, I will take, see what I'm doing? I'm clapping. We will take a live journey on the Navi River journey. So do what you need to do, make your magic on your end, and I will watch the number. And as soon as we hit 200, we will hop on with no wait the Navi River journey.
While that's building, do you want to go make that? It's...
What time is it?
9:41.
What time does it close? Oh, I'll never... but I won't be able to get it. I won't be able to pick it up then. Oh, I'm so sorry.
How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, just like yeah, that was a little worrisome earlier today. But it was awesome. It was cleared out. So like
Come on, I believe in you guys. I know you can do this. Don't forget, you can also share the link, copy the link and share it on Twitter and other social networks as well. Let's go take a look at the drums over there. We saw them during the day.
But I thought also the plot was tighter. They didn't, there was a lot more work going on. Redos. I'm trying to find a story. The guy was in shit on everything. But yeah, I still enjoy it.
That's why I want to go, yeah.
Hey, we're going to look for Sigourney. Wait 2 seconds. Wait 2.
It's such a...
That's like that's me. I would love it. I love it all. I love Portland. Creative, and it's like all great. And I'm a cyclist too. And I do all that. Yeah, they're all. I do recovery rides. You have to do recovery. All right, our guys are here. All right.
natural and polite to say it back. So, everyone, healthy! Healthy! Yes! Very nice. So many people here. Oh, Pandora is remarkable. Unlike any place else, right? But here, in the heart of the valley, where we are gathered, is even more unique for its unmistakable connectivity with all that surrounds it. For that reason, the Navi created this Swanson Lion, a sacred place for song. For these little celebrations, to closely connect us. Halo. Swanson Lion is a communal place, known for its ability to unite and connect. You guys are doing it, right? Just as the three of us do. Now, despite our diverse paths, each of us has found a deep connection with these embedded instruments and have grown to appreciate their musical beauty and ability to unify. Ah!
Do you feel the connection?
Yeah.
Oh, sounds like some of you do. But now, it is time for all to join in. Are you ready?
Yeah.
No. This is called Hawaii. Yeah. This sacred place is God created for joyous celebration. So we need you to really let it out. Are you ready? Yeah! That's the way to
Look, she got the light up flip flops. Yes.
That was awesome.
I like that a lot. You know, Becky, it's unfortunate though.
What's that?
It's unfortunate. We came so close at one point to 200.
Did we
And
really?
we did. We came that close. So I'm going to take them that close to the attraction. Oh. Wait. What? Oh. Wait, I really was going to take you on.
Let me go check.
Oh, see, I was teasing you that I wasn't going to take you on, but of course I was. I couldn't be that mean. I love you guys too much. And thanks to everybody who has been sharing and liking and commenting. I was watching your...
The shaman has stepped out.
Oh, potty break. The shaman's on a bit of a potty break.
The shaman apparently needs a little break too because she's been a little busy doing her thing. So
is she done for the night? Do you think?
No.
She might come back.
She might come back.
Okay.
It might depend on how many beverages, adult beverages, she has on her break.
All right.
Wow.
So the sounds really come from
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Because what we just heard behind you is not a guest area. That's wow.
What do you mean guest area? What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Somewhere where humans are supposed to go. How about that? Because there are things here that will eat your head. Remember? And every once in a while, as you pass an area of bushes, and all of a sudden this big roar will come out of it, and it'll feel like it's moving.
Sorry.
Because there's something back there roaring at you and moving. That was fun.
That was neat, you know, and I love the fact that it's not only a performance, but that they get people involved as well.
I could get a sleeping bag and put it on the ground and be so comfortable.
Well, you're only saying that because it happens to be a cool evening in Pandora.
Well, okay.
A normal evening in Pandora in summertime.
January, I can put a sleeping bag on the ground.
So Flight of Passage is open, but I unfortunately cannot take you on the full attraction. And at some point, I will have to stop. We did. If you go back to earlier today, I did take you through I believe I went through the entire queue live, and then stopped right before we went on. Plus, the wait is so long; it's 20 minutes.
Oh no! You've been able to walk right on every single time. What's this 20-minute stuff?
I know, we're very spoiled. Very, very spoiled.
I think before we leave tonight, though, we're going to have to go back on it just one more time.
Of course.
Okay.
So why don't you get yourself a little beverage? Why don't you try?
What is the little beverage?
This is pineapple and lemonade.
Oh. And what is that little?
This one is key lime pie.
Stop it.
Delicious.
Really? And they're glowing. I don't know if they can see it, but they're glowing. Becky, you have to have one of each.
Okay, well, because I'll have green here and blue there.
Perfect. Oh, no, go ahead. Don't worry. Sorry.
Well, the drink is interesting and good, but not as good as what we can get here.
Oh, you still want to get this? Oh, it's closed though. So Kevin, I saw you asking about some 360 video. I've done it during the day. I don't know how it's going to do at night. I've already seen, just from watching from here, I think that you're not getting a really full sort of perspective. I'll try and take a photo a little later on from the center of, maybe from the queue. I'll do one from the queue and I'll do one from the center of Pandora and see how it comes out. But I don't know how video might turn out because it is a very, very low light situation here. So. Michelle, it's not an actual prop from the movie, but it's a replica of the prop. And to give you a sense of just how big it is, so this is me, and like the Navi, it's probably 15 feet tall, so it's huge. But before, I have a photo I'll share later. The actor who played the colonel, and I don't remember what his name is, was standing here sort of looking at this and reflecting on what it was like when he was filming the movie and how similar this is to the one that he filmed in Avatar. So it was neat to see him sort of go through that process as he was walking around and looking around at some of what was here as well. So we'll give Navi River Journey. We'll give it one more. Oops. Let's do it this way. There you go. We'll give Navi River Journey one more try before the end of the night. I may sneak back here again tomorrow during the day, so maybe there's a couple of the things I wanted to show you that it's a little bit too late because the park is going to close in about an hour. So maybe we'll check on Navi River Journey one more time, and then if it's not ready to roll, we will call it a night. Hi there. How are you?
I'm good. Now, how are you enjoying Pandora?
Well, let me do this so they can hear us both. Let's step into the light. I have been waiting. Oh, is that okay?
Oh, it's fine.
Oh. What's your name, by the way?
Zoe James.
Zoe James.
Yes.
I have been waiting to see this world at night, and it did not disappoint.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
I said during the day today that this place feels like it's alive,
yes.
And so much more so at night because you see all the bioluminescent flowers and plants.
Yeah. So, to get everybody's reaction to this. So, when you first stepped into Pandora,
yes.
What was your initial?
So, my mouth was literally, I was agape.
Agape? Oh,
I was agape.
I have not gotten that yet. I've got a lot of wow.
I was agape.
Agape.
I will tell you that it was an emotional experience.
Yeah.
Because I have imagined what this was like. I had seen that Avatar film of what this world was like a generation ago.
Yeah.
But to see it with your own eyes, to walk through it, to walk under the floating mountains, to wander through the queue of the Flight of Passage.
Oh, and seeing like the story of the first Navi to ride.
Just incredible.
Yeah.
And today, I flew on the back of a bed, and I still get choked up when I say it.
I cried.
Right?
I cried.
All right, I can admit it. I cried. I cried. All right, you know what? We're all friends here.
Yeah,
I did.
We're all friends.
I did. It is a breathtaking experience.
We're so happy to have people here. I mean, I've been talking to scientists for 2 years.
How long have you been here? 2 years?
I was born here.
Okay,
and then
wow.
My parents worked here. And then my parents' job moved them back to Earth. And when you're 3 years old, you gotta go where your parents are.
I know.
So 2 years ago, I came back to work.
Nice. And I'll bet the only thing that you miss about Earth is the food. Like a good bagel. Like next time I come, I'll bring you a good bagel.
Give it from the water of New York.
See? We just bonded over the New York water right there.
It was so nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you as well. I'm out of hands, but I would shake it. There you go. Thank you so much.
Like Pandora, but it's not. That would be at the Lost World.
Thank you. All right, let's go give what? Oh, hello.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
I know.
I need a moment.
On an expedition, and I found this wondrous thing called.
Is that what we tried to get today?
Yeah.
So I tried to do a video of this today, and they didn't have it. because they were getting it ready for tonight. This is the fried pineapple spring roll.
It's called a lumpia.
An Oompa Lumpia?
No, a lumpia.
A Louis Lumpia. It's a
lumpia. There you go.
What is it?
It is cream cheese and pineapple deep fried in this wonderful little puff
I need to
pastry.
limber up. Hold on a second.
Kind of figured you'd like that, so I got you one.
Oh, you're so thoughtful
And
and
it's
kind.
in this little interesting boat.
Oh, wait, let me see this here. Stop it.
Really?
Shut your face. It's like,
Oh my god.
it's like a sweet Pandoran churro.
That is, oh my god.
That is so good. Because it's the sweetness of the pineapple and the richness of the cream cheese, and it's a light fry. It's not greasy at all. I'm gonna put the whole thing in my mouth. I don't care. Oh.
Lumpia.
Yeah.
Ah. You want another one?
No.
You sure?
Yes. No. My mind says yes. My body says no. When I'm done recording, I'll have another one. That's really good. That snack is money right there.
See, I just earned my keep tonight.
We tried it. Spoiler alert. My snack of the week video was going to be the lumpia, but they didn't have any before because we were getting ready for tonight. That's good stuff right there, and that's available at the Pongo Pongo and the restaurant. That's good stuff. Now I'm all sugared up. I'm good to go.
Oh, really good.
All right, let's do one thing. Let's go try Flight of Passage one more time. If not, we'll let these nice people go about their day or their evening.
Oh, look, lumpia.
Oh, hello. Oh my God, I can't. I mean, no, I can't. I can, but I can't. We'll give the Navi River journey one more shot, just in case, to see.
Okay, that was
Becky, that was really good.
awesome.
Cool.
Right, I will give you props for walking away from the tray of 8 more that were sitting there.
Because I know she'll be there when I get back.
I don't know, remember they sold out of lumpia earlier today?
That's good. That's a really nice snack. And
It was very filling.
who would have ever thought of combining pineapple
And cream cheese.
and cream cheese, and then, I mean, anything fried is good. So
Putting in a puff pastry, kind of fried.
it's almost like a light phyllo dough. Are they letting people in?
We'll find out. Not?
As he's biting it, I said, oh, it's
Wow.
Yay, nay? Melanie Jones, you know me very well. I am pacing myself.
Another drum circle show that's going to happen.
That was good the last one.
We are checking to see if Navi River Journey is back up again. So unfortunately, the singing shaman is still not back from her break as yet.
She may have stopped for the lumpias. And
Well, I can see how she can get easily distracted by those. Oh, listen, you can't see, it doesn't matter, because I wanted you to see the this in the background. First of all, thank you, Becky Menken from MEI and Mouseman Travel. Listen, whether you're traveling to somewhere on Earth or somewhere in Pandora,
Yeah.
see what I did there?
Yeah, I did see what
You'd
you
have
did
to
there.
make a whole new graphic if you're
Oh my
traveling
gosh,
with
I know.
I am full of wonderful ideas
Yes,
tonight.
you are. We just have to remember them. So
Yeah,
that's
right.
the important part.
Oh my gosh, you can't see anything.
I know. It's actually better the other way for your face, if you remember. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
See?
All right.
See?
Well, listen, I want to thank all of you guys for joining us today here from Pandora. I'll be back again, maybe even tomorrow, because the lumpia are that good.
Yes.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you being part of this, of sharing.
Before you say that, don't you feel like we're like in a Queen video?
Becky Mankin, everybody.
Think about it.
Let her plan your family's vacation. Don't you feel like you're in a Queen video?
Look!
No, I feel like I have traveled to another world and experienced something I have never done before. More importantly, I have done it with my friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you for being part of this expedition and experience and journey with me, with us today. I love you guys. You know that. Stay tuned again. Thank you for watching. Please keep sharing. And as always, stay hungry. Kwaharini. Hakuna Matata. I don't know how to say it. I'll figure out how to say it in Navi. Meka leka hai, meka hai ni ho.